as you can see, I got I got one of the best sub compact handguns out right now. Reason why I say that is because I've owned the Glock 21, I've owned the Glock 19 Gen 3. Both of them was Gen 3s. The reason why I got rid of the 21, and honestly, and it may sound crazy, I bought that gun just to see how it feels to have a Glock. My first gun was a Smith & Wesson 6904 series 9mm. It was it was a sub compact. That was my first handgun I ever bought. It was $400 and I sold it. Half of the handguns I had, I sold them to the pawn shop. But recently, right, I bought this here, Gen 5. Let me get this clip up. I bought this Gen 5, right? I bought this Gen 5 9mm, right? It's a Glock. Okay, now, at the time when I had purchased this gun, I did not know that it was the newest Glock out. I didn't know at all. All I knew was I wanted a very small Glock, something I can stick in my pants, and go about my day. Now, I bought the 19. It was too big. It was too blocky, so I had traded it in for this one. And I love this gun to death, man. I promise you. The Gen 5, Glock 26. Now, my reasons for making this video, and I've had a G2C 9mm. I gave it to my father. Now, my reasons for getting the Glock, like everybody say, it's never failed. It's never had a malfunction on me. I've owned this gun since April of 2022, right? I fired 97 rounds through it, right? Now, I do have a 33 round mag to it, and it's Glock manufactured. Never fail, never jam at all. Now, as you can see, I have this Glock mag and it's stock. I just added the extension on it. Some people will complain, well, man, you know what? It's a great gun, but if you got big hands like me, and this fits, fine, right? I was the same way at first. I was like, man, I need the pinky extension, to have a better feel on the Glock. Not knowing, all you had to do was just practice with your firearm. Practice with it. And learn how to hold it, right? Learn how to hold it. And like I said, it feels odd, but I mean, I can still hold the gun, I can shoot, and I can hit my target. So that's what matters. The thing is, when you get the pinky extension, right, you are eliminating the point, of even having a subcompact gun. It's for concealment. That's why it's so small. This is my favorite Glock. And it may sound crazy, but this 26 is my favorite Glock. I promise you, it's my favorite Glock. Some complain about the front serrations on the slide. Man, this is for the grip. If you got greasy hands, if you sweat a lot, it helps with that. But this is my favorite Glock by far. And I've had the 19 Gen 3. I've had the 21 Gen 3. I've had, man, plenty of handguns, from Colt to Smith & Wesson and Beretta. And this is my top gun right here. And like I said, I'll say that all day long. I mean, it shoots fine. I can stick it in my pants pocket and go about my day. Now, one thing I hate about this Glock 26 Gen 5 is the fading that you can see. If you can see it, it's kind of fading at the edge of the slide on both sides. Only thing I hate about it, right? Other than that, I mean, it's a great gun, man. It's small. I mean, you gotta look at it. I have the back strap on it, right? This, to me, it lessens the recoil of the gun, I mean, it feels excellent. I do not like the what is it, the 43, the slim. It just feels too skinny. This one is just right. And I say that 100 times, man. This is the best Glock ever. Anybody think different? Comment down, man, and below. I guarantee you. This 26, it's the Gen 5. It has the front serrations. Man, this is the best Glock they ever made. It feels good in hand. Excellent in hand. Excellent. I love this gun, man. With the pink extension, 10 rounds plus 2, that's 12. 10 rounds. If you rack the slide, you have 11. But I mean, like I said, man, I carry this every single day. And I'm not a felon. No convictions. CDL holder. I mean, man, this is the gun that you need right here. Even though I paid like, what, $6.50 for it, it's worth every penny. It's worth every penny, man. Take a good look at it. Glock 26 Gen 5. It has the like a marksman barrel, and it's some more, you know, special, you know, attributes it has to it. But I mean, other than that, man, this gun it's the perfect gun for me. And I'm 6'4", 250. I have no issues, you know, with holding this gun and shooting it. It feels just right. It doesn't slip by my hand at all. Look at it, man.